This morning on Today's Beauty, updated trends from decades past, from the chic 20s bob to that 80s blue eyeshadow you know you love. Well, this year they're back and better than ever. Rachel Zallis is the editor of New You magazine and a good friend of mine. Good to see you.
So great to see you, Kate.
Tell me about the magazine. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. It's our debut issue. Courtney Cox on the cover.
Good get.
It's everything every woman wants to know about beauty, anti-aging, whether it's products, trends, to like game changers, stem cells. I mean,
congratulations.
It's incredible. Thank you so much.
All right, let's get to the looks. We're starting with the 20s, which this is a harder look, I think, to rock this day.
It's a harder look, but you know what? The 20s was really old Hollywood glamour, and we're seeing a lot of celebrities like January Jones, Naomi Watts, just rocking this trend. And what you want to do is, it's all about the pin curled hair. Now, this is great for a lot of women who have short hair. It's a great option. It's super easy to do. You just want to find a texture cream that you work through your hair, and it's as easy as literally rolling it around your finger, taking any pin, these are $1.99 from Ricky's, setting it like that, and just doing that throughout the whole hair, and then spray it with some hairspray.
All right, the pin curl I could get. I've never been good at coloring in the lines. The red lipstick,
yes,
you gotta be good at that.
You gotta be good at the red lipstick. You don't want to mess up. You want to be perfectly even. But you know, red is an Instaglam. You put that on, and suddenly you just feel like you can go anywhere. So it's definitely a little bit more of a fabulous look. And we have a couple options from Chanel, Stila, whether you want it super matte or a little bit more glossy. But that's definitely the key to this 1920s glam look.
And with red lipstick, remember to lift your finger so you don't get it on your teeth.
That's true. The old trick.
The old trick.
Go like that. It doesn't happen to you.
All right, loving the 20s. Let's move down here to the 50s.
Yes. 50s, we have the high ponytail. Now, we saw a lot of this on the runways. Kate Beckinsale was also wearing this look. And, you know, the 50s was very, like, Sandy from Grease. You want to think super innocent and fun, bouncy hair. And I love this. We actually put a ponytail extension in here. You can see, you can buy these.
They're not that expensive either.
They're not. They're under $50, and it creates a huge look. I mean, I literally just popped it on her head like that, and it gives that wavy, lovely look. The other thing about the 50s is you want to have a very flushed look.
I love this look.
I love it. We actually just interviewed Courtney Cox for the first issue of New You, and she said she looks prettiest, no makeup, just flushed, like from the gym.
How do we get that?
And I love that. This is from Aura. It's a new product, and you basically just turn it. It's got a little creamer in it. You just dust a little bit on the cheeks, and it gives you that perfect little pinkish glow.
But I like it. It's a glow and not a matted thing. It makes you look younger, ladies. I really like that look.
It's all about anti-aging, and makeup can do that for you in a major way.
All right, love the 50s. Makes me want to wear a cardigan.
Yes.
Let's move over to the 60s.
And of course, you want to add a little extra volume in there too.
Oh, you got to go
So make
big.
sure you find some good hair products that give you that tease, the high volume pony.
Very cute, looking nice. All right, the 60s. I'm thinking feathered hair.
Now, we've got the mod version of the 60s. I mean, Emma Stone was recently out, and it looked just like this. Super cool, super sexy. Number one is you want that winged eyeliner.
I see that. It's so hard to get, though. Let's see how you do that.
Yeah, well, the good thing is a lot of the makeup companies now are making liquid liner. We have Givenchy, we have L'Oreal, and you want to see it looks like a tip like this, and it makes it very precise. It gives you that perfect black line there. Now, when you're wearing that, you want to make sure you keep the rest of your makeup pretty neutral. Nude lipsticks are in as well, so it's red and it's nude. So when you're going for the darker eye, keep the lip a little bit lighter.
So heavy on the eye, lighter on the lips.
Yes, and of course, the beehive. We all like a little tease in our hair. You can take a comb, some teasing spray. This will help. And just make that little back combed. And the other thing is, again, extensions are going to be women's best friend, the clip-on. Here we can add bangs. Literally,
you can add bangs?
Literally, you can just clip this on, and here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Insta bang. Well, she's a little blonder with these bangs.
Oh,
but
blonde is always
good. It really
good.
gives exactly like that Emma Stone look, and you just color match, and you're going to have a perfect 60s
Don't be
look.
afraid of the extensions. They're not that scary.
Yeah, they're very easy when you do it at home.
All right, my favorite decade, the 80s. Tell me you have a diffuser.
I'm an 80s girl.
Yes.
I love the 80s. Now, all you need is this triple barrel hot waver. This is Hot Tools. Very affordable. You can get this at the drugstore. And what I love about it is basically it's kind of a waver and a crimper at the same time. And instead of having to keep rolling it around your hair like a typical curling iron, you just keep working your way down the hair, and you get this great wave crimp situation that's happening.
Wow.
She looks just like Beyonce.
It's like the one that we had that was smaller, but it does the bigger curl.
It does the bigger curl with the tiny bit of crimp. Obviously, you got to have your super L'Oreal hairspray to keep that going. The other thing about the 80s, colored shadow. I love it. She's kind of rocking the blue. It's back, greens and purples and yellows even. It's super fun, like think neon and bright colors. And the other thing is brows are back. Big brows. We saw it at Marc Jacobs.
Whoa.
Yes.
Listen, I like the big brow.
And we got little brow kit right here from Urban Decay. So everything you want to do to look like every decade is available to you in the stores and in the pages of New You.
All right, models, thank you so much. Rachel Zalas, always good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.